Hey, and welcome back to our weekly roundup of the best deals you can grab on Xbox right now. This week we've got a selection of deals with gold for you, which means you'll need an Xbox Live Gold membership or Xbox Game Pass Ultimate to access them. If you've yet to sign up for the best subscription service in gaming, we'll have more on that later with an amazing introductory deal that you won't want to miss. Before that, it's a great week for racers, so please ensure you're strapped in securely because we're about to speed through some deals on cars, bikes, and boats with wheels on. What do you think of when you hear the word NASCAR? Packs of cars dueling for position, those wide bank turns, or is it the crashes and pileups? Well, NASCAR Heat 4 has it all for 20% off. This fourth installment boasts improved handling and smarter AI for the most convincing NASCAR experience to date. And that extends beyond the track. Getting the right setup from suspension to camber is almost as important as how good you are behind the wheel. Pick the wrong tyres and they'll be shredded within a lap. And to keep things varied, you can go off-road in dirt races, which come with their own set of cars and a whole new set of challenges to consider. This week, you can also pick up the Gold Edition, which gives you access to the full season pass for a cool 20% off. Just in case you're one of those 4 wheels bad, 2 wheels good kind of people, good news, because we've got a trio of options to choose from in this week's sale. Starting with MotoGP 18, which is 75% off for all Xbox Live Gold members. It's the first game in the series made with Unreal Engine 4, and it shows with some impressive recreations of officially licensed bikes. Developer Milestone 3D scanned racers' faces and used drones to capture every detail of the featured tracks. And with Xbox One X enhancements, it's all brought to life thanks to HDR support. There's a career mode that takes you from the Rookies Cup all the way to the MotoGP Premier Class. Plus, a new spectator mode for watching races and improved multi-part tutorials, in case you're a newcomer to the series. At just a quarter of the regular price, it's pretty unbeatable. Next up, Ducati 90th Anniversary, a celebration of the legendary Italian bike maker from the developer of the Ride games. The game's campaign takes you through Ducati's history, letting you experience the evolution of its motorcycles from the 1950s to the present day. It's a must-have for any Ducati fans out there, and another really good deal with 80% off this week. Rounding out this week's selection of bike games is MXGP3, discounted by a whopping 80%. If you like to churn up a bit of mud while racing, this motocross game is the one for you. It's got all the teams and bikes from the real sport and dynamic tracks that shift as you race on them, as the bikes cut their own path through the dirt. And that's without mentioning the weather. Let's just say motocross tracks are slippery when wet. That might sound like a lot, but you can choose whether to switch the full pro handling off for a simpler experience. And the game features a Forza-style rewind to undo any serious mistakes. MXGP3 also adds 2-stroke biking to the series for the first time, which, I'll be honest, I'm not entirely sure what that means. I didn't know stroking your bike was even a thing, but it's probably great news for motocross fans. Almost as good as that 80% discount.
It's time to pull up your square pants.
So far, we've had 4 games focused on real, authentic racing experiences. It's time for something completely different. The only licensed driver likeness you'll find in Nickelodeon kart races are football heads and heroes in a half shell. With characters and tracks lifted from the likes of SpongeBob SquarePants, Rugrats, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's the cartoon crossover we've all been waiting for. So if you fancy speeding through Bikini Bottom, chucking slices of pizza at your rivals, and driving over puddles of that trademark slime, pick up Nickelodeon kart races for half price this week.
What are we playing?
The Outer Worlds.
Oh, shrink 'em.
Remember, all of these deals do require an Xbox Live Gold subscription, which brings us to what has to be the very best deal of the week, the new Xbox Game Pass Ultimate Holiday offer. As announced at XO19, you can get a 3-month subscription for just £1, $1, or €1. That'll get you Xbox Live Gold along with access to hundreds of Xbox One and PC games. Sticking to our racing theme, that list includes Dirt Rally 2.0, F1 2018, and of course, the mighty Forza Horizon 4. And that's not all you get. Right now, bundled in with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate are 6 months of Spotify Premium, 3 months of Discord Nitro, and a month of EA Access for even more games. Now that's an offer you can't refuse.
Smaller. Shrink ray.
But if you want even more bargains, make sure you keep an eye on the channel because Black Friday is rapidly approaching and we're going to have your guide to the very best deals as soon as they're available. Let us know in the comments the offers you're hoping for this Black Friday, and we'll see you then. See ya!